Been driving down this old dirt track with the past in my mirror and no plans to go back. The wind rolls soft through the open gates, and time don't rush, it just lets me wait. Dusty roads and quiet skies telling me stories with no need for lies. Peace in the silence, truth in the breeze. Out here alone, I feel finally free. Cornfields swaying like they're humming a tune, and the sun leans low like a lazy afternoon. No traffic, no fences, just miles of grace, the kind of stillness you can't replace. Dusty roads and quiet skies telling me stories with no need for lies. Peace in the silence, truth in the breeze. Out here alone, I feel finally free. They say the world keeps moving fast, but I found gold in this moment that lasts, where the heart beats slow and the soul runs wide under amber light and endless skies. Dusty roads and quiet skies holding my soul where the spirit flies. Peace in the silence, truth in the breeze. Out here alone, I feel finally free. Morning light breaks through the pine, coffee steam and peace of mind. The river hums a tune so low, it tells me where my heart should go. Winding river, take me slow, where the wildflowers gently grow. No need to chase the city beams, I'm floating on my winding river dreams. An old canoe, a worn out hat, my dog asleep on a weathered mat. The sun dips low, the breeze is kind, leaving all my cares behind. Winding river, take me slow, where the cotton clouds drift and glow. A simpler life is what it seems, just living in my winding river dreams. Let the world just spin away, I'll sit right here and watch the day drift like caught up in these winding river dreams. Winding river, take me slow past the willow trees in a row. Heaven's closer than it seems when I'm living in my winding river dreams.
I've been chasing winds on broken wheels, trading roots for spinning heels. The map I held was drawn in rain, but I followed stars through joy and pain. Now I'm riding to a home I've never seen, where the sky holds hands with fields of green. The road's a ribbon, the past is gone, and the homeward bound horizon pulls me on. Each mile's a chapter, dusty and deep, stories sown like seeds I keep. Time's a river, wide and wild, but it bends for a wandering child. Now I'm riding to a home I've never seen, where the sky holds hands with fields of green. The road's a ribbon, the past is gone, and the homeward bound horizon pulls me on. My compass ain't made of iron or stone. It's the quiet voice when I'm alone. And though the sun may slip and hide, I see tomorrow in the amber light. Yes, I'm riding to a home I've never known, where the winds hum soft like a fiddle's tone. The road's still winding, but I belong to the homeward bound horizon all along. You're a flame in my jar when the shadows run deep, a glow in the dark where the willows weep, like a whisper of dawn on a sleepless night. You carry my soul in your lantern light. that weep. You're the star on my saddle, the moon in my sky. Rock me to rest in your hush of goodbye. Your voice is the breeze on a field of regret. It hums through the hollows where memories set, like thunder that murmurs and never strikes. You calm every storm in the corners I fight. Lantern light lullaby, sing me to sleep through valleys of silence and rivers that weep. You're the star on my saddle, the moon in my sky. Rock me to rest in your hush of goodbye. Even the coyotes stop howling when you hum. Night falls around me, the hard edge is numb. And if dreams are a trail, then you're my guide, with hands made of ember and heart open wide. Lantern light lullaby, hold me tonight in your cradle of ember and flickering light. You're the star on my saddle, the moon in my sky. My forever is soft in your lantern light lullaby. The clouds roll in like pages turned in a book I thought I'd long since burned. But every drop that taps the tin is a memory knocking to come back in. Soft rain on tin roofs, like whispers from time, telling old stories in rhythm and rhyme, like hearts that still echo in quiet refrain. Love falls again with the sound of the rain. The porch light flickers, the kettle hums, and shadows dance where silence comes. That silver drizzle paints the past in puddles of moments that didn't last. Soft rain on tin roofs, like whispers from time, telling old stories in rhythm and rhyme, like hearts that still echo in quiet refrain. Love falls again with the sound of the rain. But peace comes easy when the thunder sleeps and sorrow runs gentle where the rooftop weeps. Soft rain on tin roofs, kissing the night, washing the dust off the edge of the light. I sit with stillness, no need to explain, just me and the echoes in the arms of the rain.
She walks like the morning on a dew-covered trail, soft as a whisper on a warm cotton gale. He's the oak tree standing through thunder and sparks, rooted in silence with fire in his bark. Gentle hills, gentle hearts, where love rolls slow and never parts. In the fold of the land where the sky meets the arc, we are rivers and valleys, we are gentle hearts. Words fall between them like leaves in the fall. No need for thunder when silence says all. They speak in glances like dusk speaks to dawn. Two quiet verses in the same country song. Gentle hills, gentle hearts, where love rolls slow and never parts. In the fold of the land where the sky meets the arc, we are rivers and valleys, we are gentle hearts. Time is a wagon with wheels made of grace, pulling their story through lavender space. Storms may come, but they never depart. They bend like the willows with gentle hearts. Gentle hills, gentle hearts, where dreams take root and daylight starts. In the hush of the meadow, in the warmth of the dark, they are wind song and starlight, they are gentle hearts.
I'm a feather on the river, floating where it flows, a candle in the window where the soft wind blows. You're the hush before the thunder, the calm I never knew. And I'm barefoot in the meadow, walking back to you. No map, no signs, just stars to guide a soul unchained in the pale moonlight, where the wildflowers know my name and the sky turns blue. I'm barefoot in the meadow, thinking thinking about you. Time's a lonesome rider on a horse made of rain, leaving traces on my memory like a worn window pane. But your love's a lantern swinging on the porch of June, and I'm barefoot in the meadow, humming to its tune. No clock, no fence, just the morning dew. Each blade of grass tells a tale or two, where the creek carves poems and the breeze speaks true. I'm barefoot in the meadow, dreaming of you. I left my worries where the cattails grow, lay them down in the afterglow. Now my heart's a fiddle in a field of gold, playing songs only silence knows. No chains, no way, just the sun shining through, with a sky full of mercy and a heart born new, where freedom wears freckles and love feels like dew. I'm barefoot in the meadow, coming home to you. The skyline glows in amber light, street lamps flicker, day turns to night. I sit on the porch with a glass in my hand, watching dreams fade like footprints in sand. Sunset over Nashville, painting the sky with colors of memories we let pass by. The echoes of love and the songs we once knew still linger like smoke in a twilight hue. Guitars leaning by the old screen door, a melody drifts from the second floor. The hush of the city feels heavy tonight, like it's holding its breath till the stars take flight. Sunset over Nashville, painting the sky with colors of memories we let pass by. The echoes of love and the songs we once knew still linger like smoke in a twilight hue. Every street's a story, every note a sigh, from the hearts that came here just to try. But even broken voices find their grace in the still of this sacred silent place. Sunset over Nashville, the curtain is drawn, but the soul of the city keeps singing on. Through silence and sorrow, through joy and through pain, it shines like a fire through the window pane.
out where the grass meets the endless blue sky. I ride with the wind as the day rolls by. The silence is golden, the world fades away. Just me and the breeze and the tall bales of hay. Whispers on the prairie telling me I'm home. In the hush of the valley I ain't alone. The song of the sparrow, the rustle of trees are voices of comfort blowing through the breeze. The sun's hanging low like a lantern of fire. The scent of the sage and the fence made of wire. Boot prints behind me, the trail soft and wide, with peace in my heart and the dusk as my guide. Whispers on the prairie telling me I'm home. In the hush of the valley I ain't alone. The song of the sparrow, the rustle of trees are voices of comfort blowing through the breeze. Maybe the world's moving faster than me, but I'll take the slow road where I'm meant to be. Under the stars with the soul that is free. The prairie's still talking and it's speaking to me. Whispers on the prairie, soft as a prayer, with nothing but moonlight and cool evening air. The song of the sparrow, the rustle of trees are home to my spirit, blowing through the breeze. The kettle hums like an old front porch tune, and the sky's painting stories with a brush full of June. Coffee steams like breath from the land's quiet soul, while the fields wear a blanket stitched in gold. Rustic morning light, like a whisper from above, spilling through the curtains, warm as country love. Every ray's a promise, every shadow fades away, in this chapel made of sunrise and a fresh cut bale of hay. The rooster is a poet in a feathered disguise, writing verses on the wind, sending prayers to the skies. The creek speaks in riddles with a silver tongue song, and the barn door moans truths we've known all along. Rustic morning light, like a whisper from above, spilling through the curtains, warm as country love. Every ray's a promise, every shadow fades away, in this chapel made of sunrise and a fresh cut bale of hay. The fence posts stand like prophets in the dew, marking boundaries between yesterday and new. And I'm just a pilgrim in worn leather boots, sipping heaven from a mug with no need for suits. Rustic morning light, like a hymn you never write, but you feel it in your chest as the day takes flight. It's the poetry of stillness, the hush before the heat, where peace comes barefoot down an old gravel street.
The cabin stands like a memory carved in pine. Its porch light flickers like a ghost in time. The wind hums low like an old love song, and the shadows dance where hearts belong. Oh, the stars above the cabin are lanterns of the past, hanging in the heavens where no questions ever last. Each one holds a whisper from a fire that once burned bright. They're the stories I keep watching in the silence of the night. The creek writes poems on the riverbed, like letters from dreams I thought were dead. The rocking chair moans with secrets untold, while the moon spills silver on the lonely cold. Oh, the stars above the cabin are lanterns of the past, hanging in the heavens where no questions ever last. Each one holds a whisper from a fire that once burned bright. They're the stories I keep watching in the silence of the night. Some nights they shimmer like her long lost smile, other nights they just sit quiet for a while. But they always know when the heart needs light, like compass needles in a velvet night. Yes, the stars above the cabin are my angels in disguise. They float where memories gather beneath those open skies. Each spark a faded promise, each gleam a thread of grace. In the hush of midnight timber, they still lie